Breaking down my nutrition for today. Hey everyone, Angelo here, Hollywood filmmaker, greatest screenwriter in the history of the world, recovering hobo. Damn, I slept pretty well, but I slept in until like 5 a.m. I was just so damn tired. 3:40 when I got up. Took another vacation day today. Did some good writing yesterday. I want to get a lot more done today. I didn't get as much done as I wanted yesterday, and I figure I'm not waiting. Got to look for another apartment. I look tired too, but I slept pretty well. I should have went to sleep a little bit earlier. That's all right. Thought I was gonna work out today and realized my muscles are so like worn out in a good way from working out hard this week, riding those metro bikes for like over 10 miles this week. I realized I'm not gonna work out today or tomorrow. I'll go for like walks and maybe a light bike ride on my bike, but not a metro bike. When I take the metro bikes, it's to go places where I don't want to lock up my bike. And the metro bikes are heavy and they just take a lot more effort to pedal than my own bike. And they're lifesavers, but my legs, I realize I need time to recover before I do a proper leg workout. So that's cool though, you know? Just adjusting to my body's rhythm. And I'm not sure if we'll stay in this apartment or not. Like, I'd rather just stay, save my money, but gotta see about my options for getting a studio, which is gonna be challenging, and then getting a a 2 bedroom. 1 bedroom I cannot afford in LA, but a 2 bedroom apartment. And getting a roommate. So it's a 2 bedroom that could be a lot more affordable. I gotta wash this. This thing is so dirty. Geez, that reminds me. I had dreams that like my arm muscles are bigger than they are. It's weird. Chia seeds, good for the bowels. Raisins, good for the bowels. Funny thing about moving and all that, like I'm not even stressed. I've never really, kind of. I've been stressed about trying to move before when I just absolutely hated living here. Now I'm like, it's almost a relief. you have to move. Like, we're not totally sure though if we'll actually be evicted or not. Like, it's still not 100% thing. Freaking Frankie is trying to work it out with the building. He's in his own world though. I cannot get straight answers from him about what's going to happen. It's like, Angelo, I don't want to tell you everything I'm going through and stuff. So whatever. Writing down the macronutrients I'm eating, still tracking all that, trying to stay on good weight. Kind of informally going into a reverse diet. I didn't enter it the right way, but now that I'm actually at this point, I'm like, okay, yeah, I want to build muscle. I don't want to gain much fat. So I may just start gradually inching up, increasing the calories week to week. That's if I can control my hunger cravings too. So far I've been pretty on track, but I want to cut a little bit of fat though, while still building muscle. I want to stay in my neighborhood if possible. I love Koreatown. They're going to extend the purple line out west. That'll be so nice to be able to just get on the metro and be able to go west. Because as it is, the westernmost station is Western and Wilshire. So you can only go east from there. And if you want to go west from here on the metro, I don't know if the red line goes anywhere because it basically goes north. Or you have to get on the Expo line, which is 4.5 miles south. So you either got to take a bus or do what I did, take a metro bike through a bunch of dangerous car-centric streets where it's really not that safe to be, and you got to get onto the sidewalk a lot, which is not a good option a lot of times because there's also people there. We need our ciclovias. Here we need our bike paths. My allergies been acting up. And I haven't had cravings for sweets or anything now that diet's pretty well tuned in to build muscle. That's good. So the girl, the terrorist we lived with, basically gotten all her stuff. Apparently when she came by to pick up her stuff, and my roommates, they already had it all out from her room, and they were going to put it outside, and I left for the night. But she came by to pick it up, and supposedly what I heard was she was claiming we stole stuff, and the cops came, and I guess the cops were trying to calm her down, and one roommate said he wasn't there for it, but he came home after, and she was sitting on the front steps looking all sad. I'm like, yeah, probably sad. You're wondering why do you keep screwing up your own life, because no one has wronged you here. $35 grams of blackberries. And allergies. Forgot salt. So it's not clear like what's happening with the apartment, like if the landlord's willing to back off the lawsuit or whatever, but obviously I can't plan on that happening. Got a new therapist after the old one just disappeared. She hasn't gotten back to me in over a month. So that's good too. Talk about my shit. I was telling her about the eviction. She was like, "Oh, that must be stressful." I'm like, "No, I'm not stressed. Like, I'm relieved. Like, good. At least something." I always enjoyed like the independence of trying to, or the feeling of independence of like moving out of a place. Like, I wasn't stressed about having to stay on couches or whatever after my brother attacked me and all that. I mean, it was kind of stressful deciding, get him arrested, but even then it was a pretty simple decision. Now, when I was homeless for 2.5 years, yeah, that was I loved it, but yeah, there were a lot of very challenging experiences then, and getting sick with DPDR. Oh, my throat. I don't know if I want to eat this whole breakfast now, or what I've been doing lately, splitting it up and like eating one part first and then another like hour and a half later. Let's see. I feel when I say, because this is a lot of food for me. Like, I might feel kind of like whatever the equivalent of waterlogged or something. Let's see. this girl left her ridiculous freaking cabinet tree here. These maroon cabinets or whatever color that have been here for like a year. And then her little dresser thing, mirror set. Man, the weather's been perfect though lately. Finally getting warm in LA. Like, what the hell? We had an unseasonably cold winter. And now, like, yesterday was like the first day in a long time where I felt like, oh, it's actually really nice out, like seasonably warm. I'm like, it's about time. This is LA. Get with it. Get with it, this city. Even though it's so nice to be able to sit out here, not be too cold, not be raining. Yeah, I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat this whole thing. We have to get healthy streets. I'm fucking tired of seeing car-centric design when it's just ruinous. Like, it doesn't really benefit drivers, it doesn't benefit citizens, it basically only benefits the wealthy. And even then, it like harms them too. It causes harm to them, waste to them. It's never enough. It's like someone addicted to drugs. It's like, yeah, you think the drugs are benefiting you, and in a way they are. They feel good. You may need them to avoid being sick, but even they're poisonous to you as well. Now, weed's a great drug, so go easy on that one. But even that, you can overdo it, Not overdose, but you can, just be unhealthy with it. Like, dependent on it. Anyways. This is better than ice cream. Because it actually fills me up and has nutrition that I need. But man, I was tired. Freaking slept in till like 5 in the morning. There's no way I was getting up earlier. I have the day off work. Took vacation day. I already had that planned out a few days ago. The last bits of that protein powder, peanut butter mixed in there. That was a very satiating meal. Ice cream, not even as sweet as that, and it'll leave you with a belly full of sugar and empty calories. And you'll still be hungry and just feel sick. I know after not only the 10 or 9 miles or so I rode my metro bikes Wednesday night, but Ciclavia was last Sunday. I forgot that was not even that long ago. And I rode, I can't believe it, I feel like it was 2 weeks ago, but it was only 5 days ago. And I rode my bike like 30 miles then. So all week I've kind of needed to properly recover, even though it wasn't that hard cycling there, but still, just wore out my legs a little bit. So I think I'm going to spend the weekend just recovering, and I might do some light bike riding on my bike and just walks. Definitely, I always walk. That I will not avoid because that actually helps me recover too, and it's good psychologically. Even though here in Koreatown we don't really have any parks or any, pronounce that weird, parks or anywhere with like a community sort of public area, green space where you can just be and enjoy it. We need that. Technically, there's like one park, but it's basically just a large front lawn to a business and a few like a ring of trees. That's it. It's literally, you can walk across it in like 30 seconds. All right, everyone, I'm going to get going, take my multivitamins, all that stuff, maybe go for a walk. Psychologically beneficial and physically. Floss and fix my hair. and get to writing. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.